one thing that I do with my competitive golfers, I tell them, even if you have to pay for a round of golf, I want you to go out there and don't worry about what your playing buddies are doing, you know? And I want you to drop balls different places while you play your round of golf. Don't always play it so structured, tee box, green, everything. Drop shots different ways. Learn to hit golf shots. So right here is a flyer lie, right? So if you've never had a flyer lie, you don't know what to expect from it. So I'm gonna hit a few shots from different lies. The same thing we would get on the golf course, and then when it happens, we don't know how to handle it because we haven't even practiced it. We have practiced golf swing, but we haven't practiced playing golf. All right? So let's hit a flyer lie. Ball right there. Now, one thing I can tell you, when the ball's sitting in rough like this, you have to be careful. And the reason why is because if you ground your club, you know, with a flyer lie, look at the difference. So this ball was sitting like a flyer lie, and let's see if I tap my feet, that ball drops down in there. Look how far I can go down. Look at that. That ball can go all the way down like that if you ground your club. You just don't know what kind of grass you're playing on. Here you go. Boom. Goes from a flyer lie to a lie that you just be maybe lucky to advance it 100 yards. So I recommend you do not ground your club when you have your ball in the rough, because it could become a great flyer lie and turn into a US Open type shot where you just be lucky to advance it 100 yards. Right? So that was like 175, 6 iron. And I have my clubs, my everyday clubs, my eventually fit clubs, my Avion Redbird, right? And I would be totally happy with this ball right here. You know, you're in the rough, you're anywhere around the green is where you want to be. You can Texas wedge this ball, you know, not a bad shot. Boom. Great shot. Pins right there. That's an easy 2-putt. You may even daggone get out of here with a magnificent Justin Leonard, you know, 40-foot, 30-foot birdie. Let's go hit another shot, okay? Okay, here's one we all hate to see, right? The ball's in the divot. Wow, I'm in the middle of the fairway, my ball's in the divot. How many times have we heard that one, right? Okay, so what are you going to do in a situation like that? The shot is not as difficult as you would think it is. And the key with this shot is realistic expectations, right? So you're not going to have no accountability and be able to control spin with this shot. You know that's going in, right? So James Black told me years ago, rest in peace, old Mr. Black, that if your ball's in a divot, don't let that deter you. The only thing you want to do is take another divot. You want to feel you're taking another divot. So the way to accomplish that is your posture. Make sure you're staying in your posture, okay, pelvic depth. You bring the ball back in your stance a little bit, but don't overthink it. Realistic expectations. Anywhere around the green, you'll be happy with this. Ball came right out. Boom. Right there by the green, okay? Realistic expectations, okay? I didn't try to say, I knew that I didn't have enough club, but I wanted to have a club that could help get the ball up and out of that divot. That was the first thing. That was the key, right? Get the ball up and out of the divot, and then get up here so you can continue to move your ball forward. And like I said, another good shot. You know, didn't make it on the green, but what is it about? It's about getting your ball as close to the green as possible if you remembered my keys to lowering your score. Be aggressive off the tee box and get your ball as close to the green as possible on your approach shot. That way your up and downs become easier. So it's not a bad ball. Got a straight up and down from here. I probably can get up and down from this little shot 8 out of 10 times. Ball's there, pins there, green's right there. Okay, let's go hit another one. Ball came right out. Boom. Right there by the green, okay? Realistic expectations. Okay, here we go. Now here's one that we all get into. You know, I'm stuck behind a tree and I need to get on this green, right? I need to get somewhere close to the green. So the first thing is take enough club to get over the tree. That's the first thing. Don't worry about distance first. Worry about what club can I use to get over the tree. All right? Very simple technique. Set the wrist early. Set the wrist early. A little radial deviation. Set the wrist early. There we go, folks. Right up over it. Onto the green. All right. Remember the key. Set the wrist early. But the first key is what? Take enough club to get up over the obstacle. That's the first key. Hit that ball really good. It jumped off the face. Pin high. Round still intact, right? Over here and look at it. But it's all about practicing these shots. I have my competitive juniors do this all the time. I drop shots in all kind of places and I say, okay, get this ball as close to the green as possible, right? And you'd be amazed at how many of them take not enough club and hit right into the tree, because the first thing they did was thought about their distance. I flew it right up over that tree, right over the edge. Ball sitting right here. Easy, up and down again. Easy Texas wedge, 2-putt. See what I'm saying? Pin high, distance was perfect. You know, ball hit on the green and then rolled over here. You know, but the key was take enough club, get over the tree, and set those wrists. Radial deviation. Think we got time for one more? Right up over it. Onto the green. Here's one that gives people a lot of problems. Ball below my feet. Severely below my feet. So what I want you to do, I don't want you to fight the hill. After you take your swing, if the hill makes you tumble down, do not try to stop it. That's where injuries happen. Okay, so you know this hill got a tendency for that ball to slope the same way as it. There's two ways to play this. You can take an extra club and arm it. It's gonna have less spin on it. Or you can full swing it and it's gonna have the curvature on it. You have to practice both of them. I like kind of arming it like a knockdown shot. Not bad. Not the greatest shot, but not a bad shot. You know, go up here and look at it. Remember, these shots are all about, you may hit a great shot. If you get these shots 7 times around, you may hit one that's absolutely great. The rest of them are going to be get the ball as close to the green as possible so you can get up and down. Remember, that is your key. Get the ball as close to the green as possible so you can get up and down. Perfect distance, a little bit of the slope. Took the ball right here. Again, pin high, easy up and down, save your round. Right, ball's right here, green's right there, pin's right there. Remember, you can break 80 by getting 8 bogeys, right? 8 bogeys, what is it? 8 pars and 2 birdies. Or you can throw a double bogey in there and get 9 pars. Either way it goes, right? Keep grinding, folks. Take care. Peace.